Stanley Market. Stanley Market area in Hong Kong. From all these nice houses to beautiful ocean. On the other side is all high rises, but here it is so calm and tranquil.
The water in Hong Kong is pretty quiet. What I mean pretty quiet. You won't find any fishing boat. Kawi I mentioned earlier. Okay, the one in the SeaWorld.
Aberdeen, near Hong Kong, with a water taxi driven by women. This is the world's biggest floating restaurant, which can seat 2,000 people.
Everybody look at that jumbo behind.
One of those boats.
And a lot more. The expensive yacht right next door at the Marina Cove. And we got like 200 yachts right in there.
And see the driver, and I was told I'll be very safe. She looks backwards to drive forward. I am sitting looks just like this. 50 Hong Kong dollars per person. I know whether she's driving or selling. Aberdeen Skyline. Another view of the high rise with the boat, the Aberdeen Harbour in Hong Kong. These are the families who live on water. Some have never come on the land. They don't want to be photographed. They go fishing twice a year to far off places. Now they become an endangered species, as I was told. Many of them are giving up their profession. That's a family. Floating hotel again.
Railway along the mountain. Our oldest mode of transportation systems in Hong Kong, Peak Tram, the one operated in 1888, more than 100 years ago. Another.
It's in the Victoria Peak Tram.
This is my favorite one.
This is the downtown
early like 6 o'clock.
Hong Kong from Victoria Peak.
Stay outside, not inside, okay?
I gotta get something to eat now.
Today?
I'm starving.
Okay. Go inside the Hagen-Dazs store and eat. I'll send it like. No, behind it. Behind the Hagen-Dazs store.
This is the New World Renaissance Hotel we are staying.
Can you imagine if the earthquake happens here? This
She
earthquake.
loves to talk. Your political opinion.
Yeah, but it's
Another view, the tourists. Another view of the Hong Kong from the Victoria Peak. This is a fountain with a funny movement on the Victoria Peak. An unusual looking building on mass housing from wax exhibit. The other side of where I earlier photographed is the Aberdeen with the peak. Other parts of Hong Kong, it is still not man occupied.
In the last 15 years already
Aberdeen
developed into a new
Harbour.
town for the fishing boat people themselves. And look at that jumbo floating restaurant. And what a contrast for it. The place we use Cafe Deco.
Housing in Hong Kong. There are several such tall buildings arranged like a matchbox to accommodate 7.2 million people. Another view of the housing complex. The tourist is at the Wang Chai Shing temple entrance. As usual, there's a lot of items to be bought before one meets the God, because God wants to take care of everybody. Closer of these items. Of course, there is Udkadi or scented sticks and some of these fancy things to please the God. And not to forget this, as God is the biggest job creator than anybody else. Chai Shang Temple in Hong Kong, of course. The fountain in the temple complex. Where they take the agarbatti and light in it up. Then there is prasad. As people put this agarbatti, he just put it in the water and dumps it in the garbage. So there's Chinese palmistry. Rani is refusing that I go here or the fear that I won't understand it. You can also get it in English. Good wish can only come at certain times. Close-up of the good luck garden. Another view of this Hong Kong apartment complex. The bird garden where they apparently have singing birds. I don't know the name, but sure the bird looks cute. This bird came out. This is like a real Hong Kong living. Seven to 8 people live in a 250 square feet. This is the view of the bird market. This is next is the flower market with the orchids. Truckload of flowers. And of course roses. Unusual color of chrysanthemums. Another view of the street with the cars being still unloaded. Mysore Sampike, Hong Kong $5. Rani refused it when I offered. I want her to know. Hong Kong Island is a night with all the glorious lights and the double-decker bus. Another view of the street. The best coffins in Hong Kong are from China, made from the very hard wood. Man Mo Temple, the next group in a juju. Prevented from speaking in English, the term. Man Temple, main deity.
Feng Shui. Feng Shui because when it rains, there is water coming in. Water meaning prosperity, money.
Old people in the temple. This is an agarbatti.
And during the months when there are exams, there are many coils like this because all the parents come here and out. Sometimes called
This is a
immortals
Taoist
instead
temple.
of gods. Yeah? Then, the reason for people to come to the temple is not only to burn incense. It is written in a poetic form. I cannot... So in most temples you have fortune tellers sitting over there. So you can take your... It was not that good. You think, well, I go to the other temple. You can only get better. You shouldn't do that.
Tao
So
temple.
different temples, different ways. Yeah? So just try to connect the best of this. So really connect the best. So here in front, additional gods. They can also be Buddhist traditions, it doesn't matter. So the more gods, the better. So if there are several gods on an outer...
Kanpur marketplace. Lam Chan Wishing Tree Temple. Where they write something on a piece of paper, tie an orange and throw it. If it sticks on the branches, it brings good luck.
And they carry her around in a thing. So this house was a young girl completely exploded. And even when she was very young, she had the power to keep together. So that's why the fishermen, they like...
This temple is built as a young woman saved many fishermen in her honor. Just shaking, and one of them will be a number, then they can get their wish fulfilled if the gods agree. As one sticks out, that is the number. Goddess who saved fishermen.
You can just write it here on that white card. Then these are offerings to the gods. This one, and this is to chase away evil spirits. Yeah? And then you just roll it up into a scroll again. And then I'll show you.
This is the tree where they are going to write their wish and throw it, hoping it will catch on a branch. There are enough dummies to do this. Another tree with the same kite, the things hanging. Ancestral home of the Chinese farm with the tourists going, with the Chinese or the Japanese kids. Decorative thing closer to the roof. Inside. With the clown head pointed on the door. Each of these flags, similar to the Torana in India, represent each generation, and in a temple it may represent 5 objects like a happiness, health, etc. Case of another clan. Ancestral tablet.
And then here on the left,
Biography written with the birth date, etc. of an ancestor. Nimrod, I suppose. Houses in the walled village built about 700 years back. With the rest of the skyline. Another view of the skyline. With these small boats. Another view from the museum. The garden and the clock tower, all in Kowloon Island, closer to our hotel. Another colorful view in the same location. Closer view of the Hong Kong Convention Center. The Boy Scouts.
一個嘅一個，唔好整頭佢，揭起佢下。
Riding one of these car ferries, 2.2 Hong Kong dollars for a ride across from Kowloon to Hong Kong Island. As the clouds are lifting, one can see the mountains in the back. That's a IPK building, most controversial. Some of the ships in the ocean, actually it's a bay. Inverted Indian flag design on this ship. Another view of the convention center from the car ferry. World's longest escalator of over 2,000 feet. Correction, goes to 2,500 feet up. The tourist is on it. On the way up, on the sides you can see a lot of shops. Cruise ship parked in the Kowloon area, from Hong Kong side. This is the Kowloon side, from the. This is not Christmas time, but the city hall decorated. God knows for what reason. This is a
Very top, every 15 minutes, the lights change. We start. This is Statue Square. The statue used to be of Queen Victoria. She's now in Victoria. The old building was built by his father, who was the head of the bank. So the son had the commission to build a new one. The building, this area called the World of Suji Wong, which was made here. As we turn here, the third building on the site, it was replaced about 5 years ago. This is a wonderful bookstore, English and Chinese. Since the economy has gone down, there are a lot of certain ways to rent their wine shops. And if you go to the Chinese banquet, you offer. These are Japanese specialty stores. And these two giant outdoor TV screens are very popular. The streets are very, very crowded. The Japanese with the mochi, it's great and to see a nice snowboat. There's also
That is the people of Hong Kong. You can see the crowd.
if you want to go back on the train. You'll be getting off in about 2 blocks.
This is the street crossing.
The train back.
This is the tram that we rode. Hong Kong Museum of Art. From the Museum of Contemporary Art. A cruise ship. It was a very cloudy day. This is not a painting. Falun Gong organization in Hong Kong demonstration. It's a display.
为什么当海外媒体质疑那些近距离特写镜头从何而来时，江泽民一伙却不敢承认这么简单的事实？他们的记者没有拍摄到任何画面，因为在事件的一开始，他们的摄影师就被
They
摘
do not want any money.
器材，
Just a
他们的
sympathy
机会
for
来
their
到任
cause.
何自焚的现场镜头。江泽民马上就以
Nathan Street on Kowloon Island in the night with all the glitter. Our trip has almost come to an end.